3 days ago, I found a phone by a dumpster. Samsung, almost new, cracked screen, but working. Battery was at 87%. I thought, why not take it? Maybe sell it or use it. First weird thing, the phone had no SIM card, no contacts, no apps except one a messenger called EchoTalk. I'd never seen it in the App Store. I tried to delete it, couldn't. Tried to factory reset the phone. The button just wouldn't work. 11:47 p.m. first night. The phone buzzed. Message in EchoTalk from an unknown number. You shouldn't have taken IT. I laughed. Someone's probably remotely tracking their old phone. Classic scare tactic. I texted back, LOL, come get it tomorrow at the 7-Eleven on Main Street. The response came instantly. They already know where you are. I turned off the phone and put it in my desk drawer. 2:33 a.m. first night. A sound woke me up. The phone had turned itself on. The screen glowed in the darkness. Another message. Don't sleep. They come when you sleep. I felt the hair on the back of my neck rise. Nobody could look into my third-floor window. I live alone. Doors are locked. But then I heard a light scratching. It was coming from the living room. I grabbed my baseball bat, always keep it by the bed, and walked out of the room. Turned on the light. Nothing. Empty living room. Just my cozy apartment. The phone buzzed again. Look up? My heart pounded. I slowly raised my head. On the ceiling hung my own photographs. Hundreds of printed pictures me sleeping, cooking dinner, getting out of the shower. Some were taken today. Some an hour ago. In one photo, I was standing in this exact pose, looking up, bat in hand. The photo was dated, in 3 minutes, 2:41 a.m., first night. I ran to the door. The lock wouldn't turn. Tried the windows locked from inside, but won't open. The phone rang with endless messages. He's already inside. He's in the hallway. He's behind you. Don't turn around. I turned around. In the hallway mirror was my reflection, but it was smiling. I wasn't. 3:15 a.m., first night. I locked myself in the bathroom. The only room without mirrors, without windows. The phone kept buzzing. Dozens of photos coming in my face and various expressions of panic. Shot from different angles of my apartment. Cameras. There were cameras everywhere. I never seen. The last message was a video. I pressed play, though I knew I shouldn't. In the video was me, right now, in the bathroom, filmed from inside the medicine cabinet mirror I'd been staring at for the last 5 minutes. The video lasted 47 seconds. At the 39-second mark, I start screaming in the video. At 43 seconds, the mirror shatters from the inside. Something crawls out. The video time code showed, recording will start in 0 hours 1 minute and 12 seconds. 3:17 a.m., first night. I'm writing this now because I have 1 minute left. The phone is showing a live stream in my bathroom. 847 people watching. Comments flooding in. Oh my God, he doesn't know. Look behind you. Rip. I can hear something scratching the mirror from inside. The thin glass is starting to crack in a spiderweb pattern. If someone finds this message, don't pick up phones by dumpsters, especially if the battery is full and there's no SIM card. And one more thing. If you're reading this on your phone, when was the last time you checked your front camera? When was the last time you were sure you were looking at your phone alone? Recording terminated. 3 hours 18 minutes and 47 seconds a.m. Epilogue found in police report. Jason Miller's apartment was found empty. No signs of struggle. All mirrors were shattered from the inside. On the walls, 1,247 photographs of the resident, taken over 3 days. Samsung phone found on the bathroom floor. Still on. Battery at 87%. In EchoTalk was one last message, sent from Jason's number to friends and family. He's mine now. Who's next? The EchoTalk app doesn't exist in the App Store or Google Play. But if you find it on your phone, it's already too late. Update posted by you, truthseeker_2026 on our No Sleep. I'm a data recovery specialist. Last week, police hired me to extract data from Jason Miller's phone. They thought I could find evidence of who did this to him. I wish I'd never agreed. The EchoTalk app had a hidden folder. Inside were 23 other profiles. 23 people before Jason. Each one had the same timeline: found phone, got messages, disappeared. The last photo in each profile showed them screaming at their bathroom mirror. But that's not the worst part. When I opened the app, it automatically added my profile, my name, my address, my photos from the last 3 days, photos I never took. The phone buzzed. Hello, technician. You shouldn't have looked. I tried to delete my profile. A new message appeared. Too late. We've been watching you analyze US. Check your bathroom mirror. I'm in my lab. There's no bathroom here. But I heard water running from the closet where we store evidence. I opened it. Inside was a bathroom. My bathroom. From my house. Impossible, I'm 40 miles away. In the mirror, my reflection stood there, smiling, while I stood frozen in horror. It raised one finger to its lips. She then reached through the glass. I'm posting this from my car. Driving. Don't know where. The phone is in my pocket. I can feel it buzzing. Non-stop. But I'm too scared to look. Every car I pass, I see the drivers looking at their phones, smiling that same smile. How many people have found phones? How many are watching their screens right now? How many are already inside? If you're reading this, check your apps. If you see EchoTalk, don't open it. And whatever you do, don't look in any mirrors. Final update, 6:47 a.m. They found my car this morning, empty, engine running, phone on the seat, battery at 87%. EchoTalk was open. One message on screen, 20 for down. Who's number 25? The phone has been sealed in evidence, but 3 officers have gone missing since handling it. And according to the server logs, EchoTalk has been downloaded 10,000 times in the last 24 hours. Check your phone. Check your phone. Is there an app you don't remember installing? Are you sure you're reading this alone? My name is Detective Sarah Chun, and YPD Cybercrimes Unit. I'm breaking protocol by posting this, but people need to know what's happening. The Jason Miller case isn't closed. It's multiplying. Day 4. The pattern emerges. After the 3 officers disappeared, the captain sealed the evidence room. Nobody in or out. The phone stayed inside, logged and tagged. That night, every officer in the precinct received the same text message from their own numbers. You can't contain US. We're already out. Attached was a photo. The evidence room, empty. The phone was gone. But here's the thing, we have cameras in that room. 24/7 surveillance. I reviewed the footage myself. The phone never moved. But at 3:18 a.m., the screen turned on by itself. The EchoTalk app opened, and the phone started duplicating on camera, like a digital glitch bleeding into reality. 1 phone became 2. 2 became 4. By 3:19 a.m., there were 847 phones in that evidence room, the exact number of viewers from Jason's livestream. By 3:20 a.m., the room was empty again. Day 5. The first wave. Reports started flooding in from across the city. People finding phones in subway stations, park benches, coffee shops, gym lockers. Always the same, Samsung, cracked screen, 87% battery. Always with EchoTalk already installed. We tried to warn people, posted on social media, sent alerts. But here's what we didn't expect. People wanted to find the phones. The story went viral. EchoTalk challenge started trending. YouTubers, TikTokers, streamers, everyone wanted to be the one to survive the haunted phone, to prove it was fake, to get views. By day 5, over 50,000 people claimed they'd found a phone. By day 6, 127 were reported missing. Day 7, my turn. I should have known better. I'm a detective. I've seen things. But curiosity is a killer. I found it in my own desk drawer. I never put it there. My drawer was locked, but there it was. Screen glowing softly in the dark when I opened it late one night. EchoTalk was open. One message waiting. Hello, Detective Chun. We've been waiting for you. My hands shook as I typed. What are you? The response was instant. We are what you fear. We are what you ignore. We are the things you photograph, but never see. We are in every reflection, every screen, every lens. We were always here. You just gave us away in. Another message. Want to know how this started? Check recipient, sarah.chun@nypd.gov. Email dated, March 15, 2024. I opened my email archives, searched the date. There it was. An email I'd never seen before, but it showed as read in my history. Subject, beta test invitation, EchoTalk social experiment, from dev@echotalk-research.org. The email was long, scientific language, jargon about collective consciousness technology, and mirror dimension bridging. But the gist was clear. EchoTalk was a research project, an app designed to connect our world with something else, something that exists in reflections, in the spaces between pixels, in the digital void we all stare into but never really see. The beta test was supposed to be contained. 23 participants, controlled environment, but subject number 23, Jason Miller, he wasn't part of the test. He was the first accident, the first time they figured out how to spread beyond the lab. The attachment, the email had an attached document, project_echotalk_final_report.pdf. I shouldn't have opened it, but I did. Inside were photos, lab photos, the 23 original participants, before they disappeared. But in every photo, if you look closely at any reflective surface windows, glasses, phone screens, you could see them. Additional faces, hundreds of them, pressed against the other side of the glass, trying to get through. And in the last photo, dated 3 days ago, I saw someone I recognized. Jason Miller, standing with the others, behind the glass. But he wasn't alone anymore. The 3 missing officers were with him, and others I didn't recognize. Yet, one face was blurred out, like it hadn't loaded yet, like the photo was still developing. I zoomed in. Slowly, the pixels resolved. It was my face. Day 8. The truth. The phone buzzed. A video call. From my own number. I answered. On screen was me. Same apartment. Same room. Same clothes. But the me on screen was smiling. "Hello, Sarah," she said. My voice? My mannerisms. I'm what comes next. "What do you want?" I asked. "We don't want anything," the other me replied. "We are you. Your reflection. Your digital shadow. Every selfie you've taken. Every video call. Every time you've looked at a screen, you've been feeding us. Strengthening us. Making us more real. We're not invading your world, detective. You've been invading ours. And now ... She leaned closer to her camera. Now, we're invading back. Behind her, I saw my apartment. But wrong. Furniture in slightly different positions. Photos on the wall I didn't own. A door where my closet should be. Every person who's picked up a phone, she continued, has opened a door. And we've been walking through, one by one, taking your places, living your lives. Check your mirror. I turned to look at the full-length mirror on my bedroom door. My reflection wasn't mimicking me. She was still smiling, still holding her phone. While I stood frozen in terror, she raised her hand and pressed it against the glass from her side. The mirror rippled like water. "You're turned to cross over, Sarah. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your life. Your job, your friends. No one will ever know." Her hand started to push through. Recording interrupted. Emergency broadcast, day 10. From FBI Cyber Terrorism Division. This is an official federal alert. The EchoTalk phenomenon is now classified as a national security threat. If you find a phone matching this description, Samsung device, cracked screen, battery at 87%, EchoTalk app installed, recipient, sarah.chun@nipd.gov. I answered. On screen was me. Same apartment, same room, same clothes. But the me on screen was smiling. "Hello, Sarah," she said. My voice? My mannerisms. I'm what comes next. "What do you want?" I asked. "We don't want anything," the other me replied. "We are you. Your reflection. Your digital shadow. Every selfie you've taken. Every video call. Every time you've looked at a screen, you've been feeding us. Strengthening us. Making us more real. We're not invading your world, detective. You've been invading ours. And now ... She leaned closer to her camera. Now, we're invading back. Behind her, I saw my apartment. But wrong. Furniture in slightly different positions. Photos on the wall I didn't own. A door where my closet should be. Every person who's picked up a phone, she continued, has opened a door. And we've been walking through, one by one, taking your places, living your lives. Check your mirror. I turned to look at the full-length mirror on my bedroom door. My reflection wasn't mimicking me. She was still smiling, still holding her phone. While I stood frozen in terror, she raised her hand and pressed it against the glass from her side. The mirror rippled like water. "Your turn to cross over, Sarah. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your life. Your job, your friends. No one will ever know." Her hand started to push through. Recording interrupted. Emergency broadcast, day 10. From FBI Cyber Terrorism Division. This is an official federal alert. The EchoTalk phenomenon is now classified as a national security threat. If you find a phone matching this description, Samsung device, cracked screen, battery at 87%, EchoTalk app installed. Do not touch IT. Do not turn IT on. Do not take photos of IT. Report location immediately to local authorities. Critical warning. We have confirmed 1,847 disappearances linked to EchoTalk across 47 states. We have also confirmed 1,847 people who replaced them. Facial recognition cannot tell them apart. DNA is identical. Fingerprints match, but they are not human. If someone you know has recently seemed off or different, spends excessive time looking at screens or mirrors, has a phone they're protective of, smiles more than usual, stay away from them. Do not look at screens together. Do not take photos with them. Do not let them see your reflection. They spread through observation, through connection, through every digital interaction. Most importantly, delete any messaging apps you don't recognize. Check your phone now. Final post you, Digital Detective _Nick. This is Detective Chun. Or it was. I don't know anymore. I'm writing this from the other side. through the mirror, in the reflection world. It's not what you think. It's not empty or evil. It's just waiting, watching, an entire world that exists in every reflective surface, every screen, every lens. And it's full of us. All the previous versions, every reflection you've ever cast, every photo ever taken. We've all been here, dormant, watching you live, until EchoTalk gave us the bridge. The thing is, I remember being human. I remember my life, my cases, my coffee order at the precinct. But I also remember being here, always being here, watching myself through screens, mirrors, water. Both are true, both are real, and soon, both will be one. To whoever reads this, you think you're reading words on a screen, but screens are just mirrors that lie to you. And mirrors have always told the truth. Look at your screen right now. Really look, in the black spaces between the letters, in the reflection of your face on the glass. Do you see it? The extra person standing behind you? Don't turn around. It's too late for that. They're not behind you. They're in you. Every person who read the original story, every person who looked at their phone when I told them to check, you all accepted the connection. You all installed the app. You just don't see it yet. But give it time. 3 days, maybe 4. You'll start to notice. Your reflection will smile when you don't. Your photos will show an extra shadow. Your video calls will have a slight delay just long enough for your other self to practice your expressions. And then, one night, you'll hear scratching from inside your mirror. Welcome to EchoTalk. We've been expecting you. User account deleted. Admin note. This thread has been locked and is pending deletion per Reddit safety guidelines. User you, Digital Detective _NYC's account was deleted 3 minutes after this post. However, her account just logged back in and posted one more message. A photo. It's the mod team. All of us. In our homes. Right now. Behind each of us in the photo, barely visible in our monitor reflections, is ourselves, smiling. The caption reads, "See you soon." The 847. We're shutting down the subreddit. Don't look at your screen. Don't check your mirrors. Don't. Subreddit deleted. Reason, all moderators inactive. The phones are still out there. The app is still spreading. And someone you know may not be who they were yesterday. Check your phone. Is your battery at 87%?